Thorogood. I'm originally from the UK, but I've been in New Zealand for the last 6 years, and I'm here tonight at Down Under Berlin because I directed the film Mute. So Mute is about a teenage girl muling cocaine to rich suburban areas of Auckland, and it's semi-based on the real-life events of a friend of mine. I sat down with her and discussed the film, discussed the events, and sort of tried to pinpoint where her moments were with her story and sort of try to craft the film around that. So the points were sort of like her not having a voice, and that was manifested by the fact that she couldn't talk, and the fact that her dad was controlling her life and stuff like that. It was important for me to make because I felt it was a catharsis for me learning about the story, and I hope she felt she had a catharsis as well. It was also important to tell something that was kind of true, even though it wasn't necessarily my life story. It was something that I was close to personally, and I just wanted to do it justice, I guess. So my university supervisor, Brendan, was able to suggest a producer to me who was a previous student of his. So I think he went through the master's program a year or two before me, and prior to casting I was hit by a car and sort of unable to feasibly do anything, so this producer came in and set everything up in my house. So we had a few auditions in the house where I basically had to give a thumbs up or a thumbs down, and luckily we found all of the great actors who were in the film. Luckily, by the time we were shooting, I was pretty fully healed, and I just moved into a new house in a cool environment, so it was really good vibes as soon as we started filming, which was really great. And then, yeah, it was basically the sort of going from the 3/4 finished draft to the end of pre-production that was kind of rough. But luckily I had a great support network, so it was perfectly fine in the end. I went to the LA Cinefest, where it got the semi-finalist award, and it did the Auckland International Film Festival, and I think it came to Down Under Berlin, and it's also having a play in London as well, I believe. A few of my friends moved to Berlin about a month before I came, and I was sort of deliberating leaving New Zealand and moving to Berlin. And then I saw the festival and thought, yeah, it's probably fate, so I'll give it a go. My mum used to go out to Tesco's and bring home like 6 DVDs to sort of placate me, and there'd be like a range of movies. So I got like a really good sort of in-depth film knowledge by just being a little shit, and my mum just wanted to chill me out. And that sort of followed me into the teenage years, but I never intended to be a filmmaker until moving to New Zealand, where I wanted to continue studying nursing. But I was told I didn't have grades high enough, so they suggested I do a semester of something I like, which was film, and then swap over, but I just never did. And I just continued making films ever since. The Down Under Berlin blog has a link to my YouTube page, which I think is Adam Thorogood Films, and there's just a few links there to some other stuff I've done, and I think Mute should be up there in a few months or so. I would say just do it. Like, just get out there and do it, especially now, like, you can make movies on your phone and sort of hijack the sound and make it look really professional, so just get out there and do it.